Hey everybody, it's Nina again. I am back with a very quick video to show my collection of Dooney Bourke purses. Lori, in my very first unboxing video, said that I should do a collection video. And I did mention that I don't have that many Dooney Bourkes because I just started collecting these bags literally since I think either the beginning or mid-June of this year. So I don't have that many of these handbags. And not too long ago, in the spring, our neighborhood had a neighborhood yard sale, and I had so many purses and handbags that I literally cleared out my old collection, except for, of course, some of my nicer bags and my favorite bags I kept. But the tens of other bags that I just didn't think I needed to keep, and a lot of them were actually fairly good, even leather handbags, such as I do love the Tmorrow brand, and I sold a lot of them during the spring at our neighborhood garage sale because my daughter was actually getting ready to go on a trip with her friends, and so I thought this would be a good idea for me to help her by making some money off of goods that I no longer use and just clutter up my house because I've just got too much stuff. So that's what I did. And so of course in spring started passing and summer started coming, I was just itching for some new handbags because I didn't have that many left. And I started watching the YouTube videos that all of you ladies put up regarding Dooney Bourke. And I think I mentioned in my last video that I never really collected Dooney Bourke handbags in the past. I've seen them, of course. I've seen all of them, especially when they were super popular when I was in high school and right out of high school. I know there was a lot of people carrying Dooney Bourkes and they were very popular, but I just never really got into them until recently. And so this is what I have got so far. And the very first handbag that I purchased in the Dooney Bourke line is this, I think it's called the Rugby Shopper, and it's in the red and white stripe. It's got the leather trim, and all the leather trim is braided, which I really like. The handles are also braided, and I love the round Dooney emblem that's right there on the front. It kind of reminds me of the older Dooney Bourke handbags that had that. It's a nylon. They call it Italian nylon, which is kind of funny to me. I'm not really sure what the difference is between Italian nylon and just nylon, but that's what they call it, Italian nylon. It's a very thick material, so it's not that flimsy, you know, it's going to hold its shape, as you can see. I do have it slightly stuffed because I don't want it to start bending and folding in my closet. But it's a great bag. I use it a lot. I work during the day. I go into the office occasionally. It's a great bag to throw all of my stuff in. And then I also go to school in the evenings, so it's a great bag to take to school. I mean, it's nothing that you have to worry about. It's very tough. I really haven't had it that long, and I've only carried it probably for a couple weeks after I purchased it. Because soon after that, I went right over to the Dooney Bourke 1975 DB. I think that's what, DB 1975 Vanessa Satchel is the name of this particular handbag. And you guys probably have recently seen a video that the Pecan Tan Beauty did with her white version of this bag, and I do love that white one so much. That's probably the next one that I'm gonna have to get in this particular line. And the bag is very large, as you can tell. The handles are all Vachetta leather trim, and the long crossbody strap comes in a 3-part piece. But I don't like the long one. I'm fairly short, so there's, you know, it's just too long on me. I wouldn't carry this bag as a crossbody anyway. I just like it right on the crook of my arm or right in my hand using the handles. But I like the look of having this extra strap shoulder strap is the length that I'm using it as. I took off the long piece, so I've only got 2 components of the strap. The extra long piece I keep inside the zipper pocket inside of the bag. It's a fairly large bag, as I mentioned, so you have to keep yourself quite organized, or else, you know, you won't be able to find anything in there. But I absolutely adore this bag. I carried it for a couple weeks until I came across the black version, and it might be reading a little navy because I know there is a navy version of this, but the one that I'm showing right now is actually the black Vanessa Satchel with the black trim. And you probably can tell in the video, the one next to it is the Tmorrow Brown with the biscuit trim, and the color is actually different. It's actually, the Tmorrow Brown is a dark, very dark chocolate brown, the body of the bag, and this one is actually black. And both of these were eBay purchases, and I was a little bit skeptical because I'd never purchased you know, brand name bags on eBay. I was concerned whether or not they would be of good quality or whether they would even be the real thing. But I was very lucky, and the day that I actually was going to purchase this particular version on the Dooney website, this bag, I found it. I checked eBay just to see if any good ones were out there, because I didn't really want one that was like previously owned, that had any type of wear and tear or stains or anything. I've seen some of the videos where, you know, they look good on the outside, but then you open the bag up and it's, you know, quite stained and dirty, and I can't even deal with that. So I got very lucky in the fact that this one was a brand new bag with the tags, came with the dust bag and the registration card. And I made an offer on, it was a bidding situation, but you had the option to make an offer, and I did, and the seller accepted it. So I was very happy. I actually got this bag for $100, which was amazing, because I think I was getting ready to buy the one on the Dooney Bourke website, and in the month of June, this was actually on sale on the website for, I want to say it was like $178. It was on a sale price, and I was going to make the purchase on there, and then I found this one and I got it for $100. I couldn't believe it. And then of course I was really scared when I, you know, before I even got the bag, because I was like, how, you know, why would someone sell me a bag for $100? But I don't know. But God bless her, who she did sell it to me, and I got it, and all the paperwork was good. The handbag was in perfect, brand new condition with all the components, nothing missing, and no scratches or anything. So I was very happy about that. And then, so the next bag that I ended up getting was I wanted a different color in this bag, because I fell in love with this Vanessa Satchel so much. It's large, you can put a lot of stuff in it, but because the bag itself, that's what I like about these coated canvas bags, is that they're not super heavy. They're very light for the look that you're getting, because one thing I cannot stand is a super heavy bag, because unfortunately I tend to carry a lot of stuff. So if the bag starts out to be 3-4 pounds, then, you know, that's not good. So I really fell in love with it, wanted another color, and I ended up finding this one, which is the black Vanessa Satchel with the black trim. And same situation, I took off the long piece of the shoulder strap because I don't use it. And if I need this, at least I can throw it over my shoulder and free up my hands if I need to, but not have that super long crossbody strap. Because I would never wear this bag crossbody anyway, because I just don't think it looks, I don't like the way it looks, because it is such a huge bag. I think it looks a little clunky, and it actually does something strange to the shape of the bag when you lift this up. If you've got it full, I mean, it doesn't happen now because there's nothing in here but paper, but if you've got the bag full and you try to wear it crossbody, it actually does something strange to the bag. So I didn't like what that did, and I didn't even like the you know, the large bag being used as crossbody anyway. So that's that. And I forgot to mention the little mini barrel that both, I saw Lori recently received one in the mail, and Denise has this as well. I saw her video, and I purchased this one from I Love Dooney. It's a website that you can purchase discount Dooney and Bourke products. They also sell on eBay, and I believe Lori recently purchased a Leisure Shopper from them, and I would recommend them definitely. This came in perfect condition. There was nothing wrong with it. It wasn't second quality or anything like that, and I ended up only paying $50 for this mini satchel, which is about the most I'm going to pay for this tiny thing, because to be honest with you, this this is more like a cosmetic bag. I really can't see using this as a true handbag. You know, I suppose if you had a teenage daughter, you know, she might like it as an actual handbag, but for me, I just feel like it's just a little bit too small, unless I'm just running to the grocery store and I've got, you know, my ID, my car keys, and maybe, you know, some lipstick or something. But I think that's going to be more used as a cosmetic bag for me. And then finally, but not least, my Lexington Shopper patent leather, black and white. I absolutely love this bag. You guys saw my last video, hopefully. If you haven't, please check it out. But I received this as a birthday present from my husband, and I absolutely love it. And as Kate mentioned, the straps were initially very stiff, but I've been carrying it, and it's starting to soften up a bit, and it fits a lot of stuff. The only thing, a little bit of a drawback with it being patent, is that you do tend to get a lot of fingerprints and like smears and smudges on the bag, but they're easily wiped off. I saw that there was a little bit of denim transfer on the edge, actually on the back side of the bag, where it's hitting my hip as I carry it, because the straps are actually fairly long and I'm short, so it was rubbing up against I think the very edge of my denim jeans, and the color was transferring. But I actually used Windex, believe it or not. I don't even know if you're supposed to do that, but used Windex on a damp paper towel, sprayed the paper towel, wiped it down. It came off completely. So I do really like it a lot. So kind of that's about it, ladies and gentlemen, whoever's watching. That's what I have so far to date in my Dooney and Bourke handbag collection. Oh, I forgot to mention, I do have this is the bag I'm carrying right now, and I can do a what's in my purse at a later date. But this is the matching wallet, the DB 1975 collection, and it's the black with the black trim, just like my Vanessa Satchel. And I actually did get this on eBay as well. And so that's all there is to it. If you guys have any questions or anything specific you want to know about any of the bags, or any suggestions for future videos, I would be happy to take any of your suggestions into consideration. So please put them in the comments down below. I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up for this video. And if there's of course, I'll be watching all of your videos that you upload. I watch them pretty much on a daily basis. That's what I do before I go to bed every night. Sometimes during the day too, although I should be working. But anyway, so thank you so much for watching my video, and I look forward to more videos in the future and chatting with you ladies and gentlemen in the future. Okay, have a good evening. Bye.